Hi everybody, this is Lady T with your Pisces love situation reading for September 2023. And before we get started, I just want to say thank you for any likes, shares, subscribes, comments. Yes, I want you to like the video. Yes, I want you to support the channel. But again, I'm going to do readings whether you do that or not. Because this isn't about me. This is about me putting out messages to hopefully help somebody. Now, before we even get started, Pisces, I want to say that you are dealing with a Scorpio because a lot of the messages that came out for you came out for Scorpio too. So either that or you have Scorpio in your chart. One of the two. Doesn't matter to me, but let's get into it. So let's look at your past. So first we have the Wheel of Fortune. So basically, good luck coming, fate, cycles, closing out cycles, moving on to new things in the past. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. So peaceful resolution. Wait a minute, hold on. What does that say? Oh, ending conflict and sacrifices. So really determining, that there were some sacrifices required. You didn't really want to move forward in any kind of negativity. So, a peaceful resolution was needed. Next, we have the Three of Coins. So this is about working together. It says collaboration, focused efforts, common goals. So it seems like you and whoever got on the same page about some things. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So it's shattered dreams, un underachieving and negativity. So there was something that wasn't fulfilling, and you really had to sort of like uh, take this. They say keep your chin up kind of thing. So you had to move forward, and you had to decide, okay, this is not reality. Whatever the dreams were, the disillusionment, because now we have Knight of Coins, being responsible, consistent, hardworking, or this is someone you're dealing with, one of the two. Next, we have Nine of Swords. So perhaps some depression, intense anxiety, or feelings of hopelessness going on all up in your head, overthinking situations, perhaps fear, perhaps. That's usually what drives the Nine of Swords. Um, but we've got judgment. So this is self evaluation, introspection, awakening, and forgiveness yourself and others. Next, we have the Ten of Swords, traumatic events, playing the victim, and hold on. Oh, immense pain. So this was feeling a sense of betrayal, a sense of like harsh events kind of thing. But still, with the 10, this is coming to an end in the past here for you. And then we have the Eight of Cups. So this is perhaps feeling abandoned, walking away, feeling some kind of disappointment. Normally, when you have the Eight of Cups, you're moving on to your Nine of Cups. So you could be walking away from ways of thinking, ways of believing, anything like that. Or you could be walking away from an individual. Not totally sure, but let's see what we have in the present. Next, we have Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning here, usually. It says breakthrough, inspiration, new direction. So, understanding maybe a new path's required, right? In the challenge position, we have Six of Cups. So, a sense of nostalgia, perhaps, meeting old friends kind of thing, and walking forward in a sense of innocence. Next, we have the World in reverse. And so we have emptiness, stagnation, and delays. So I'm feeling like things still aren't moving forward. Next, we have Three of Cups, and so this is about wanting to indulge, wanting to go out and have a good time, wanting to stay in your happiness, is what I get there. Be careful with the indulgence energy, though. We've got the Two of Swords. I'm at a crossroads, avoiding the truth, and tough choices. Again, these are the same. Some of these are the same cards that Scorpio got. That's why I said what I said in the beginning. So needing to make a decision, make a choice, through of many tough choices is what I'm getting. Next, we have the Two of Wands. So standing in your personal power, moving forward, and embracing change. So this is about you currently doing this. Now we have the Queen of Swords. So this is somebody who's honest, protective, and quirky. This could be you or someone else. The Queen of Swords is usually pretty cool, pretty fair. She stands in truth, she deals in truth, and that's what she likes to stay in. Next, we have the Moon in reverse. So there's confusion, fear, and self deception perhaps going on with things being hidden here with the Moon in reverse. Um, or you are feeling like things are being hidden. So maybe this is you self-sabotaging, even is what I'm getting perhaps. Next we have temperance, so coming into balance, harmony, and gaining a new perspective here. Now let's move into the future, because we have the hangman in reverse. So again, another delay, another stagnation, indecision, apathy. So just feeling really, really tired, of the situation, really not able to make a decision, or not able to make it yet in the future. Now we have the Eight of Wands, so there's some kind of communication, forward movement, rapidly, and a domino effect based on some communication. This could be a letter, this could be a conversation, however this happens. Next, we have the Ace of Cups, so we have perhaps potential new relationships that are all about pure intention and joy coming in for you. Next, we have Six of Coins, so charitable giving, shared wealth, generosity. And again, Six of Coins is normally reciprocity between you and the universe, you and others. You give and receive, they give and receive, and it's an equal exchange. Next, we have in the reverse, we have Ten of Coins, financial collapse, money disputes, family fallout. So there could be some financial things coming down the pike here that this reading is going to prepare you for as you move forward, Pisces. Next, we also have the Page of Swords in reverse. So we have malicious gossip, two-faced, all talk. So there's somebody who's doing a lot of running their mouth, right? And they're telling a lot of lies with the swords in reverse. Now in the challenge position, we have Page of Coins, young but grounded. So there's somebody young who's around you that could be perhaps very grounded, or this could be you stepping into your inner child energy, but yet you're very grounded while you do this. Um, Potentially a solid beginning coming in, and a strong foundation with the Page of Coins in the challenge. So it's trying to come in now. Um, Next, we also have in the challenge Five of Coins, so financial hardship, left out in the cold struggle. So, again, finances seem to be a big picture for you here, Pisces, as well. This could be, again, you or someone else that you're dealing with. And then the last one we have here is the Two of Coins. Priorities, finding balance, and managing resources. So again, really, really, trying to focus on finances and get that more balanced for you as you move forward. Now let's go ahead and let's see what relationship oracle messages we have here. First, we have faithful in the challenge position. Fidelity builds strong relationships. So I'm curious as to why this came out sideways, because maybe there has been a question of faithfulness in the situation. I don't know, but that is coming through. We've got abundance also in the challenge. Be open to accept an abundance of love. So this could be love trying to come in as well, not just money, because abundance comes in many forms. Okay. And maybe faithfulness is what allows the love to come in, is finding out that there is faithfulness involved in the situation. Next, we have ahead, focus on what is in front. So this is about staying out of the past, because the past will keep you stuck. So moving ahead and staying focused on the forward motion, the future, okay? But I really advise you to stay in the present. Don't go to the past, you can't change it. You can only live in the present with your hopes, dreams, and desires put out there for the future, and being open to receive that, okay? Now we have wish, so make a wish. So this is about you putting out a wish out into the universe, and waiting for that to come through. Next we have heal, revitalize your heart. So this is heart chakra healing potentially happening here for you. And then resolutions, strive for harmonious solutions. Again, staying in peace, staying in harmony, staying in flow, trusting the universe, trusting your emotions even, with the heart chakra. Okay. Now we're going to move into the love oracle tarot messages. Give me just a second here. Okay, so the first one we have here is something coming to an end with a coffin. It says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So again, change, 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 change. Things coming to an end so that you can move forward in some kind of way. We have love calls, so somebody calling to express their emotions to you. Again, you have the communication card as well over here. And somebody just, letting you know, hey, you're on my mind, and, I just want you to know. that kind of thing. Next we have, hold on just a minute while I try to get these separated. Keys on a ring again. All of these cards so far have come out with Scorpio too. That's why I said what I said in the beginning. So we have lots of options here. There's a decision again that needs to be made, which is reiteration from over here. Something unconventional. So maybe there's some kind of agreement. Maybe it's not your typical situation, right? You come to a common ground with how you're going to handle things. You maybe somebody feels strung along, or maybe this is a one night stand with the keys on the ring here. Next, we have soulmates. So this is about soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So there's definitely a soul contract involved, a soulmate situation involved. Next, we have the chaser. Chaser is codependent, relationship, fear of abandonment issues. We talked about abandonment up here. So that's par for the course, just confirmation message actually. Next, we have karmic relationship, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So this is about this karmic relationship was about number one, how to let go of things that no longer serve you. But this is also about you stepping into love, love of yourself above all else. Before you can love anyone else, you've got to love yourself. Now, the other thing that we have here is not today. So this is about, you can't handle something today, you're not dealing with something today. This could be strong boundaries. You could be hurt by something and then avoiding a conversation because of it, perhaps blocking a person kind of thing. Boundaries are still in place and somebody's still pretty ticked off, pretty pissed off, right? Next, we have heartbroken. This is again somebody involved in the situation. Somebody's heartbroken here. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. So going through the emotions of heartbreak even. Next, we have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So there definitely could be someone who's trying to intervene, somebody who's trying to seduce someone in the situation, but trying to come back in kind of thing. We've got the runner. So we got the runner and the chaser, which is truly a soulmate twin flame dynamic that normally happens. It says runner is codependent, relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So again, there's been a lot of rough waters here in the situation, whatever that is between whoever it is. We got coffee cups. So this is meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. So this is perhaps starting new, starting from the ground up, building a more solid foundation of friendship first. And then we've got talking here. Somebody who's interested, you're talking more, and then this message comes in that you've been waiting for, whatever that is. So there's good news coming in, I get. Now, let's go ahead and move into the situation oracle messages. So the first one we have here is done, completion, lesson learned, and here's the coffin right on top. So this is what is ending. The lesson that you had to go through, you've learned it. We've got realization, awareness, finding out, coming to light. So something coming to the forefront, clarity, truth, something, right, that's going to help you to understand some things. Somebody feeling threatened, embarrassed appearances. So maybe somebody is trying to hide out and not appear kind of thing because they're embarrassed. Maybe they feel threatened as well. Next, we have crushed, sad, broken, feeling alone, right up there with the other card that we just read here with the heartbroken. Next, we have lockbox, closed in, trapped, frustrated. Again, that could be the Nine of Swords. All up in the head kind of thing, stressing, depression, right? We talked about that. Come together, reconciliation, spiritual union, soul contract. So potentially there's a set of folks that could be coming together in this situation, and there could be others that are trying to step in. We've got alien, telepathic dreams, songs. So you could be both hearing songs that both of you know that both of you like kind of thing, or this is someone else sending music to you as a way of communicating, trying to get in kind of thing into your energy. We've got sold. So somebody perhaps physically moving, or having some kind of location change, because they're no longer able to stay at the home they're in, or they're selling it, or whatever the case may be. We've got escapade, vacation, hideaway, adventure. So there could be some kind of future trip in the plan. Maybe somebody wants to go on an escapade with you, that kind of situation. But we've got cleansing here. And so this is about meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. Again, the thinking, the mind, getting out of those negative thoughts, getting out of that energy, cleansing your energy, spiritual baths, that kind of stuff, okay? Using sage also, Palo Santo. We've got single in the reverse, so somebody's not single. We've got current status available, so somebody, I don't know if somebody lied about being single, but it's in the reverse, so that tells me that somebody is not single. We've got tragedy, forbidden love, so some kind of forbidden love occurred here in the situation, and it really hurt a lot of people, is what I'm getting with the tragedy there. We've got meeting, two or more people, discussions, planning. So this is that sitting down, coffee kind of conversation, talking, getting to a common ground, deciding how to move forward. And then we've got unconditional, genuine, certain love. So there is a love situation that is genuine here, but there is also some other energy here too. So it's interesting to see which side of the fence everybody involved is going to fall in on. Okay. Now let's go ahead and move into the true love messages, and the first one that comes out is the silver waterfall. This is the cleansing. This is the renewal. Okay. This is a spiritual aid coming in for this to take place. For all concerned is what I'm getting. Next, we have the sacred woman, and this is about standing in your power, standing in your truth. You see the green heart here. To me, this is about the heart chakra awakening that I talked about earlier. And understanding that your energy is sacred, understanding that your love is sacred as well. Now we have worthiness. So somebody here in the situation does not feel worthy, and that's why it's in the reverse. So there's something about worthiness here that needs to be healed. Next, we have the distorted masculine in reverse, which is good because you don't want the distorted masculine upright. So that means that healing is going to occur to rectify the situation. We have compatibility in the reverse. So something is not compatible with someone else in the situation. And again, I get third party energy here. Also, somebody trying to interfere, karmic relationship, karmic lessons, all that kind of things, all those kinds of things rather. We have yin and yang. This is the balance, again in reverse. So something needs to come into balance and be more harmonious. However, I don't think it's the third party situation. It's the love, unconditional loving situation we're talking about here. And then we have commitment. Again, commitment comes in many ways. Commitment within yourself first, loving yourself first, and then bringing someone else in to love them as well. So you both have to be in that place to love one another individually, and then come into union and commitment when you have reached that level individually. We've got the gardener. This is the planting of the seeds. This is the waiting for things to come in and grow. This is also to me divine timing. And then the last one, sexuality. This is about standing in your feminine energy, which is usually very sexual for the divine feminine. Okay, but that's not a misuse of that energy. It's a beautiful union of sexual energy too. Interestingly, that's a 31 card. I want to see, is there an 11 card out here, just out of curiosity. We've got 4, 36, we have 5, we have 10, we have 35, we have 27, and we have 5. So we've got a few fives out here, which is all about the change that we're talking about. Now, let's go ahead and move into the last set of messages on this row. I'm going to read these first. The first one is rekindle. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. So this is about fostering the positive events, the positive times in the relationship. This is rekindling of that energy. We've got respect and basing the relationship, the foundation, on mutual respect, friendship, trust, and building that from the ground up is what I'm getting there as well. Next, we have labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth. So this is the breakthrough, feeling like things are just round and round and never ending kind of thing, right? Feeling lost, okay? But there is going to be the breakthrough, and we've talked about that. Next, we have guilt of some sort. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. So whatever there is some guilt about, there needs to be a release of that energy. There needs to be looking forward and releasing, healing that energy, because guilt is doing no one any good at this point. Now let's go ahead and move into the other messages. We have Cupid here in the challenge. Love is in the air when Cupid's around. So Cupid's trying to come in and rekindle and help everyone to see things from a different perspective. Even we have admire. It's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner. So focusing on the good things and not the things that maybe frustrate you, anger you, upset you. Right? Changing your focus. Right? We've got trust in the reverse. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. If you don't trust in the relationship, then what's the point? Because trust is the foundation of the relationship. And so I'm getting that if there is a third party situation, that's where the trust got broken. And even if there was a situation with the Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, betrayal, in some of the other cards we've pulled, there's been some pain in this situation for a lot of people involved. And it's time to um, build on a new relationship, rekindle an old relationship, start again, build that trust back. Now we have let go in the reverse. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. Again, perhaps there's a release that needs to occur here, and allow the universe to step in. Okay. We've got attraction, challenge position, divine soul counterpart. Attraction transcends superficiality. So the attraction here that's trying to be seen or known is not just your typical attraction. It's not just the physical. It goes way beyond that. And we've got synchronicity, a divine soul counterpart relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. So things, seeing repeating numbers, getting repeating messages, those kinds of things. And then spiritual is last. Your spiritual journey is beginning. So again, there's a new spiritual journey, awakenings, transcendence, ascension happening for parties involved. I don't know which one. It could be you, Pisces, or it could be someone else involved. Remember, I said I got a lot of the same messages for Scorpio. So it could be the Scorpio you're dealing with, or you have Scorpio in your chart. Now, let's go ahead and move on to your sexy love notes. Crazy sexy love notes. Let me get that right. We'll get some messages from this deck for you. I'm only going to shuffle a few times because I pre-shuffled these. And we'll get some messages for you, and then we will move on to the Power of Love deck for the last set. Okay. What else, Spirit? Go ahead and give me some messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Whoops. Okay, hold on. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit, please? Okay. Ooh, okay. Cards are flying, man. Ooh, okay, let's see what else. What else? Okay. Last go around, Spirit. Anything? Ooh, ooh. Whoa. Okay. We got a lot of messages, Pisces. So let's see. Let's see what we got. No particular order. We're just gonna pick them up and read them. Yeah, there's a lot of messages. It's like 3/4 of the deck came out. So let's get through them. Okay, the first one, embrace your sensitivity. Your sensitivity is a sacred gateway to your intuition. It's that special, receptive radar that picks up energy and signals. In fact, your sensitivity is one of your greatest assets and the key to your survival. The more you connect with it, the more miracles and synchronicities you'll attract. You did it. Hooray, success is here or just around the corner. You've worked hard and your efforts are paying off. Congratulate yourself and truly savor your fantastic victory. Just remember that success comes in cycles, so we can't be at the top of our game 24/7. We succeed, celebrate, rest, renew, and succeed again. Know where you are on this journey. You did it before and you'll do it again and again. Tell the truth. Communicate with integrity. You may need to level with someone. This person could even be you. Are you saying you're fine when you don't mean it? Are you swallowing your needs because you don't want to rock the boat? When we hide the truth, it eventually comes out in destructive ways. Act with integrity and say what's on your mind. While honesty may lead to short-term discomfort, your long-term peace and happiness are worth it. So in this particular message, this could be you needing to say something, Pisces. This could be If you are dealing with a Scorpio, this could be the Scorpio needing to speak their truth. This could be the person who's involved who is potentially the third party even that needs to speak some truth. I'm not sure who needs to speak truth, but somebody does. Offer your love. It says, is there someone in your life who could benefit from loving kindness? The gesture doesn't have to be big. Send an email, pick up a phone, pop by for a visit, or order a bouquet of posies. Let this person know that you're thinking of them or her. When we offer our love generously, that caring energy comes back to us tenfold while also lifting us up in the process. Reach out and offer your love today. Stop complaining. Apples don't compare themselves to oranges. Stars don't compete with other stars. They know there's room for all to shine in this ever expanding universe. So embrace your differences, celebrate your quirks and kinks, bring out your fullest expression of self forward, and champion others when they do the same. Decide. It's time to make a decision. Being on the fence drains your energy. No matter what you choose, it will be the exact right thing for your spiritual path. Channel your energy. Be decisive, learn, grow, decide. Breathe deeply. Breathe big, let it all in. Expand your fabulous belly. Who cares if your jeans feel too tight? Here's an idea. Buy a roomy repair. Deep, full breaths invigorate you. They release sadness and allow ecstasy to flood in. Pause. Inhale a long, slow, big, delicious breath. Exhale. Remember, whenever the going gets tough, take a deep breath and trust that you are capable of greatness. Accept compliments. The next time someone gives you a compliment, say thank you. Don't shrug it off, play it down, or reject the gift. You'll be denying yourself and the giver the opportunity to share in a moment of gratitude and love. Exercise your self-esteem and soak it in, superstar. Think of compliments as little confidence-building soul vitamins. You are worthy of praise. Choose love. If you're struggling with an obstacle or conflict, choose a path of love. Suffering, doubt, and frustration all transform in the presence of love. So show your love courageously. Show your love openly. Show your love with no strings attached. It's safe to give and receive love. In fact, if you've had a hard time with self-love, start outside yourself and work your way in. Showing love to others could be a gateway for loving yourself. Can be a gateway for loving yourself. You are healing. Healing happens in seasons. It can't be rushed or forced to fit a schedule. So often we curse the seeds that haven't taken root, failing to realize it's not their time. They need more water, sunlight, and care. Bullying ourselves blocks regeneration. Also, sometimes the healing we're focused on isn't the healing that's taking place. There's a much deeper healing going on. Be patient, dear one. You are healing. Share your gifts. Your creativity positively impacts the world. It's ripe with beauty and innovation. Everyone benefits from your art, especially you. Get to know your talented inner muse. Nurture your vision. Your unique gifts are meant to be shared. Be present. Your full presence is the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. Life is happening right now, in this moment. Today is the only day that matters. Anchor yourself in the now and give it your all. Notice the details and drink in the sweetness. Be present. Celebrate your love. When we cherish our beloved, the bond grows stronger. We create deeper levels of trust, intimacy, and friendship. It's all too easy to get comfortable and put your relationship on cruise control, so spice it up instead. Do something special and spontaneous, and if you're currently looking for your soulmate, take yourself out for a fun date. The happier and more connected you are to yourself, the more attractive you will be to others. Play. Self-care includes having fun. Are you playing enough, darling? Do you have enough free time, or are you booked to the minute? Life goes by so darn fast. Make sure to have a blast along the way. Play connects us to our childlike energy and zest. When life feels too serious, toss aside your to-do list and make room for the stuff that turns you on. Go to the movies, have an adult slumber party, swing at the playground. We're never too old to we. Let the fun shine in and live a little or a lot. Unplug. Recharge your soul batteries by unplugging from the digital world. Connect with yourself by disconnecting from distractions such as other people's to-do lists. Take a stroll. The best way to generate fresh and innovative ideas is to balance the virtual and natural worlds. The birds and the trees have just as much to teach you as the internet. Listen. Are you talking more than you're listening? Do you finish people's sentences for them? Shh. True connection is about how we make people feel and whether or not we're being open and present. Life is communicating with you, dear one. An important message is trying to get through. Let go of your fear of not being heard. You'll get your chance. For now, just listen. You can't please everyone. When you're focused on living up to other people's standards, you aren't spending enough time raising your own. Some folks expect you to act a certain way and march to the beat of their boring drum. They find safety in sameness, but you have beautiful music inside you. Your flair is meant to be shared. Don't shrink to fit or get approval. Instead, dump your need to please and just be your magnificent self. Give each other space. I'm telling you, you are dealing with a Scorpio or you have Scorpio in your chart. I want to say 90% of the cards I pulled in this reading came out for Scorpio. Sometimes it's hard work, but our difference is when we don't have enough. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's say that again. Sometimes it's hard to work out our differences when we don't have enough space. So take a step back to create room for authentic conversation. Perhaps you need to consult with a therapist or guide you through an emotional thicket, or maybe you just need some new tools for healthy communication. Whatever it is, don't try to fix it right now. Give each other some space. So maybe there's a timeout that you both need. Maybe you need to move away from each other and take some time apart so that both of you can evaluate what you want from the relationship and if it's the right fit for you. I don't know. I don't know. But that's what the cards are saying. Great things are born from those brave enough to fly, those who are willing to risk failure. Your dreams require action and you're ready to make a move. Remember, you have nothing to lose. Even if you flop, you'll receive valuable insight. So get off your butt and take a leap. Go for it. Forgiveness heals. Forgive yourself and others. Let go of the old story. Release any guilt and blame. Everyone is doing the best they can. This includes you. Kickstart the healing process by surrendering all the judgment and hurt. Your health and happiness will thank you. Pause. If you're feeling unsure about a decision, there's probably a good reason. Take your time and think it through. There's no need to rush. Allow your heart's wisdom to guide you. If you feel pressure to act immediately, it's probably a sign that it isn't the right opportunity. Don't worry because more opportunities will come along and the right ones will fit like a gorgeous glove. Listen to your body. No matter how bad we feel, our bodies are always working on our behalf to create health and vitality. Meet your body halfway by acting on the messages it sends you, whether it's a whisper or a roar. Don't ignore what you hear. Listen to your body. It wants the best for you. Say you're sorry. Are you carrying around regret? Is there a relationship that needs healing, but you just don't know what to say? Give your pride a rest and simply start with I'm sorry. Take responsibility and acknowledge your role in the situation. Apologize for them and for you. Then let it go and be very proud of yourself. Making amends isn't easy, but it's a huge leap forward on your spiritual path. Bravo. Be mindful with your money, honey. Are you spending above your means, avoiding the reality of your bank account, shopping to numb any negative feelings or pain? It may be time to clean up your relationship with money. Let go of the fear and shame around your finances and take responsibility for your future today. Any unwise decisions you've made in the past are behind you. Seek guidance where needed and keep the big picture of your financial well-being in mind. Remember, money saved is money earned. Ask for help. Are you constantly giving to others, yet rarely receiving what you need? Then it's time to ask for help. You're not a superwoman, so there is no need to do it all yourself. You have an army of angels on speed dial. Give them a call, communicate your needs, and learn to receive, dear one. When we're open to the help that's around us, the universe provides assistance. Make sure to look for the signs. Once you ask for help, they'll start appearing. Nourish yourself. Have you been using food to numb rather than nourish? Be honest. If so, break the pattern today. Show yourselves that you care by choosing healthy, wholesome foods made with love. Eat your veggies, make a green juice, and toast to your longevity. Cheers. You are awesome. Your greatest relationship is the one you have with yourself. Build it, strengthen it, praise yourself, share what makes you proud. Your beaming delight will help others shift from the glass half empty thinking to heck, I'm pretty awesome too. Wishes fulfilled. Your wishes have been germinating. They're deeply planted in the soil of the loving universe, and fulfillment is here or just around the corner. But faith is required. When we put ourselves out there, it's easy to get deflated if what we want doesn't materialize right away. Have confidence. You are more than capable of manifesting your deepest desires. It's all happening, dear one. Excuse me. Notice the blessings. Gratitude puts us in a position of having instead of wanting, thanking rather than complaining. When we focus on what we already have and take stock of our blessings, we get more blessings. What are you grateful for? Share it with yourself and others. Be a natural beauty. Your entire body is so precious, so choose personal care products that reflect your consciousness and commitment to self love. Say no to toxins and yes to the healthiest ingredients possible. You deserve to look and feel great, and you are worth the effort. Be a natural beauty. Find your tribe. Your spiritual tribe is out there, and once you find your tribe members, rejoice together, motivate each other, support each other, and stick together. Share your accomplishments, hopes, desires, and heartbreak. Praise each other and offer the kindest tough love when needed. There's strength in numbers. You're never alone. Adventure awaits. Break up your routine and live a little, sweetheart. It's time for some adventure. Plan a vacation, take a spontaneous drive. A change of pace and scenery will do you good. Plus, you never know whom you'll meet or what you'll experience along the way. A fabulous new friend or partner, a spectacular meal at a charming local joint, the vista of a lifetime. Adventure awaits. And the last one is dance. Kick up your cute heels and move your glorious body. Feel the music and let loose. Sweat your prayers and twirl to your intentions. Every cell in your body will rejoice. Exercise is as important to your well being as healthy eating and processing your stress and emotions. You can shake a tail feather alone, with friends, or with a passionate partner. Dance your gorgeous heart out. There's some pretty cool messages. I love these cards, they're so much fun. Okay, now we're going to move into the last deck to close out your reading, Pisces. And this is the power of love. If this is anything like your other cards, I presume we are probably going to get a lot, but we'll see. I pre-shuffled this too, so don't need to shuffle like 20 times, but let's see what we get. Spirit, go ahead and give me some messages for Pisces, please. Yeah, there's a lot of energies in these cards. These cards are flipping just like the other ones, all over the place. Okay, let's see what else we get. Spirit, go ahead and give me some more messages or whatever else you would like for Pisces, please. Yep, like I said, cards flipping everywhere. Anything else? Okay, I'm not taking those. They didn't flip all the way. Okay, those did. The energy is real. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, yeah. I knew we were going to get a lot because I could tell from the other deck. There's a lot of energy out there today. Okay, last go around. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. Again, almost the whole deck. Oh goodness. Hopefully my voice will hold out. Let's see here. Okay, I did one flip over. Yeah. Anything else? Okay. All right. Again, no particular order. We're just going to pick them up and we're going to go through them just like we did the other deck. And then we will see what we see. Okay. First one, humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same but on different paths. Commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Harmony. You are able to feel loving, balanced connection with everything. Individuality. You leave the unique stamp of love on everything you do. Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. Self love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. Freedom. You are releasing any self imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love based connections. Transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Elevation. You are making a conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love and you are able to share that energy with others. Past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So that heart chakra awakening we talked about. We've got priorities. You understand your paramount you understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. Joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. Integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. Tolerance. You appreciate others' points of view because you sense the love in everyone. And the last one, loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. All right, Pisces, much love and light, Lady T.